Hello guys, see, as many Nigeria that vote for APC, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they never know what is coming. Guys, listen to this video and don't forget to share this video. Let's use it to open the eyes of many Nigeria who vote for this APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Guys, don't forget to drop your comment on this video. Thank you.
But share this video so that everybody go to understand wetin dey play. Every youth of Nigeria go to understand wetin dey play exactly. Tinubu has finally become a puppet in the hands of the West. You and I know that the West have nothing more than their selfish interest in Africa, especially Nigeria, to cripple the democracy that is already fallen. That's why the West, all this while, if you notice, they're very cunning about Tinubu's convictions in the West. Why? So that at least they could get a puppet president where they could feel used to push all their selfish agenda for Africa. My brother, make we say no to Tinubu, irrespective of the facts say Buhari they try to impose them on us because of their wicked cabal ambitions. We need to say no to Tinubu because the West are going to end up using him as a puppet to achieve all their wicked motives in Nigeria. You can already see how the West and Russia has crippled Sudan because we are so easily manipulated. Guys, I beg, watch this video. You're straight at the talk. Look, we go there.
Candidate of the Nigeria's ruling party, All Progressives Congress, won the presidential election on 25th February 2023. However, a major political showdown began soon after, with the opposition vowing to contest the results. Now, as Tinubu prepares to become the president in Nigeria, there are speculations that it is actually an American who could shape Tinubu's administration in the African nation. As per a report, a retired American diplomat, Brian Brown, has served as the de facto chief of staff to Lagos' godfather, Bola Tinubu, for nearly 10 years. With Brown having such a long history of working with Bola Tinubu, he has built a reputation for himself and has gained considerable influence on Tinubu. With Tinubu set to become the president of Nigeria, it could be Brian Brown's advice that could determine the destiny of over 200 million people in the country. Brown is very powerful as he is responsible for planning the latter's schedule and determines who is worthy of working in the Lagos Godfather's team. As per the report, Brian Brown, who lives in Tinubu's house, also vets Tinubu's speeches, formulates his policies and is in charge of vetting those who work closely with Tinubu. He lives in Tinubu's house and has an office in both the Lagos and Abuja mansions. Brown is also a staunch confidant of Tinubu. He connected Tinubu with notable diplomats and government officials in the United States and is an advisor and middleman of Tinubu till date. All of this raises speculation on US influence in Nigerian politics under Bola Tinubu. It is seen often how Western lobbyists play a significant influence in African elections. For instance, politicians in DRC reportedly appointed lobbyists in Washington for the 2023 presidential election. In fact, Western lobbyists have played a major role in the elections of DRC too. Now, with influential American diplomats like Brian Brown, who exerts significant influence on Nigeria's president-elect Bola Tinubu, his involvement in Nigerian politics will only further deepen. Further, his presence can also provide the US an opportunity to strengthen its position, secure its interests with Nigeria, and even interfere in the Nigerian internal affairs. At a time when the United States has been upping its game to counter Russia and China's influence in Africa, it could prove to be its golden opportunity, more so because Nigeria is also the largest economy in the African continent. On the other hand, it might also make things difficult for Tinubu at home, as he already faces major opposition. Tinubu was declared the winner of the election on an overall turnout of 29%. The lowest in Nigeria's democratic history. The result is already being challenged in country by Obi, who came third, and by the second-placed opposition, People's Democratic Party led by Atiku Abubakar. But the APC is asking the courts to strike down the Obi challenge on a series of technicalities. Further, as per a report, acclaimed Nigerian novelist Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie wrote an open letter to Joe Biden urging him to rethink his decision to endorse the results. In any case, the American diplomat's influence on Bola Tinubu might also become yet another reason for his political rivals to intensify their opposition. However, one thing is clear, that under Tinubu, it is the retired US diplomat who might actually hold considerable